What's up everybody? I just want to talk a little bit about this Navy CUI 2001 Atwood style keychain tool. It is made out of HCR13 MOV steel, hardened and stonewashed. Hope you can see the stonewash a little bit with my crappy lighting. Now I have made a review about this about a year ago. Once I upload this, I probably delete the other one because it was awful with my old webcam and sound and video was way off. So I have two of those tools for over a year now. Well over a year actually. I filmed the review I think after I got it for a couple months. So I have two of these. One goes on my keychain. Now you can see how slim that is, how unobtrusive it is. Well, I have a bunch of other crap there. Flashlight, knife, a flash drive, and a little whistle, and a little skull. And the fantastic clip. So I have this twice because I found out that this was actually hard to get for a while. So when I saw it pop up again, I got myself a second one just because it is so awesome. I have felt the need to get other keychain tools, but after considering for a long time, I found that I would never change this tool. So it is made after the example of the Atwood Pry Baby, a custom titanium tool. Well, yes, the design is basically borrowed, basically copied, but what you get is a proven design, and what you get is an $11 tool, shipped, with all the functionality like an Atwood tool. So, before you hate on it too much, if you have an Atwood tool, how much would you cry when you break it? Or if you break it, or scratch it, or, use it hard? You can do it with this one. It's basically a disposable tool. And $11 is not that steep at all, especially for all the functionality you're getting. You of course have your pry tip here, and all the Allen heads, I think Allen heads or hex screws, and you have cap lifter, bottle opener. You can scrape with this. If you use both those tines, you can use it as a large flathead screwdriver. If you use only one, you have a small flathead screwdriver. It has really awesome functionality. And it is so slim that it goes onto your keys very easily. When I first got it, I tied a little paracord lanyard on it and kept it in my cargo pocket. Then I thought, well, it's another thing to lose. Well, let's just put it on the keys. It's very unobtrusive, and you can basically never lose it unless you lose the whole keychain. So, competitive options for this tool are like the Gerber Schrade, and I think the Gerber Schrade goes for around $640, $650 on Amazon.com, and it doesn't feature the coolness, it doesn't feature all the functionality this one has. This one is also thicker, and I think it looks just so cool with the stonewashed steel finish. Maybe on this side, yeah, look at that. I have a rather more expensive cold steel Voyager here with also a stonewashed finish. You can see how that looks. Really blends in nicely. So also competitive options are a rather new tool, and I think that one looks very cool too. It's a Schrade keychain pry tool. I don't think it has an official name. I am not entirely sure if it is made out of stainless steel, or if it is made out of titanium, it would make a lot of sense if it was made out of titanium, because it costs $23. Maybe even more. And it looks different, of course. That one looks different and doesn't feature as much versatility, I think. And for the price you can get 3 of those, and I just love this particular tool. Also, I have wondered about getting a Nextool, Nextool, also called Toolkit, Toolkit. It's also a Chinese-made keychain tool. Actually, there are, I think, 4 or 5 variations. You know, one looks like a little seahorse. Another one looks like a weird skull. Another one looks like a smiley face, and another one looks like a piranha. I don't know how to pronounce that. You know, the fish. And they also cost around $10–11. But they look very funky. There are absolutely no reviews on YouTube and on the internet about those. I will give you a link in the description box about the seller. You can just, you know, type in Nextool on his page. He also sells this one. This one costs around, you know, 50 cents more or something, shipped. $1 shipping and $9 and something for the item itself. And I have found that the other ones, you know, the Nextool things, they look funky, they look nice, they look very functional, but overall I just like this design very, very much. So I thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this remotely interesting, and you can make your choice now to get it or not to get it. You know, if you have principles, you only buy custom Atwood tools for $400. Well, you can just do that. But people who are on a slightly tighter budget, who find this design very, very cool, I think you definitely should jump on that. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Roll Tide.